Alrighty. Oh god, let's get over to the Minecraft screen already. God damn it. You literally worked to start the stream, but now you don't want to change scenes. There we go, fucking. Over to the Minecraft scene so I can fucking turn down the damn music. I know for a fact that you can preset in like a mod pack the volume. You can just set it to kind of like just be like this. Actually, turn that off just in case. Because I've seen it before. You can have it set up like something like this before. It's like, why just blast my ears out with all the music? Like, I can get the hostile creatures and all that. Just the music. Yeah. Okay. I think that's actually like Minecraft settings, not mod shit. What's this? Alright, well, we got Stone Block 3 to play. Oh shit, that reminds me, I need to do that crap. Upload the Stone Block 2 world to like Ko-fi. Even though nobody wants that shit at all, but eh. Ah, crap, right. Because if I go over, I need to check something on Discord. Yep, that has sent off a YouTube notification. Which I kind of don't want fully. Data pack, game rules. Because I know there's like, I know Stone Block 3 has like the, what's it called? Mine Together or whatever? Yeah, that's what it's called, Mine Together. I know it has that. I totally forgot how I wanted to set up my, because now we're multi-streaming. We've already gotten a fucking bot. Like, hey buddy, I love your streaming content. Dude, I've been live for like 3 minutes and like we've done nothing. What the fuck? Yeah, whatever. But I forgot how to set up the YouTube title because of how I have the notifications on the Discord set up. Chance cubes are evil. Open them far away from your base if you dare. Yeah, that's probably a very good idea. A very, very good idea. Oh yeah, and I haven't moved the music on this one. Top left. Oh, come on. Let me deselect that. There we go. I hate having like the red bars or whatever. The red selection bars for OBS. You know how it is. Ah, yes. Or yeah, I assume that's this on the right. Oh yeah, trash can slot. So if I remember right, this is just like a hub, kinda. Like, we're not in Stone Block 3 yet. Ow. Like, I don't even think we can die. Yeah, we're not even taking damage. This is just like their weird... I feel like that should make me... I got vines. Cobwebs. I'm pretty sure my inventory will be emptied once I actually get into the pack. Why do I feel like there's a secret up here? Okay, that's gonna take too long. I do not care. I do not care enough to actually check. This work. Okay, hold on. The other thing, options, controls, off. Disabled. There we go. Line together, it's off, so we don't have to worry about shit. Alright. What world do we want? Do we want the original cave, the drippy cave, which gives us early access to dripstone. We have a lush house, lush mineshaft intersection. Or just a mineshaft intersection. You know, I feel like we just stick with a... Because I tried this one, but the issue with this one is that you don't get a lot of torches, especially not early. So shit can just spawn, actually in your starting area, which is not good. Shit can probably also spawn in here, so let's just go with the original. I took some damage. I've joined my own party. We have a quest book, which can be accessed up there. Mod plaque, entirely within an underground world with no surface. Travel further from your spawn point, you will additionally come across dungeons, caves, eventually a ring of nether, and the end. More quest chapters. How to actually start. The world server spawn in the lobby area, which we've done. Create your dimension, go through the portal, blah blah blah. They didn't even give us this book. On your journey through Stone Block 3, you will occasionally find random special events happening to you. You don't want to spoil them right away, but they can reach from giving you handy loot to just being funny or mildly annoying jokes, depending on who you ask. If you want to toggle off individual events or see a list of them, you can do events toggle event name command. Oh, you have to do it individually? That is terrible. Just terrible. Well, as with all things, the fuck is that? That's a mob soul. Okay. As with all things, let us begin. Alone in a cave, nothing but mining stone with your fists, stone pebbles crafted into stone. Cobblestone. Can be eaten if for whatever reason what you... Alright, well, let us begin. Hooray. The quest is complete. And what are we getting? A lapis lazuli paxel. And now stone crafting table. God, this is like the best start ever. Random sorting modifier. Pretty pipes. Okay. Then we need a chest. I was like, where's all my cobble going? There we go. That's a furnace. Probably need that anyways. How the hell do I make a stone chest? Oh, cobblestone parts. There we go. Oh, we have a trident. Well, that's nice for stabbing things eventually. Make a crook and make a stone hammer. I remember, right? Crooks are just, yeah, sticks. Like that, and that's how you get sticks. Hammer, just that one. Sticks and cobble. Alright. I'm just glad we got the, this paxel, which is just like, I think it's like an axe and a, pickaxe. What it's technically is. I keep wanting to reflexively hit the tilde key, because that's the, key on the SMP that lets me open a crafting table. Alright, what do we get for the hammer? Medium speed increase module. Alright, probably useful later. And another medium speed increase module. Alright. Seeds. Using a crook on dirt has a chance to drop seeds. Mining dirt with a crook. I will just get it to... Now, do we have vein miner? What was that? Okay, I am going to have to look in the settings for that. What the fuck? The fuck? Oh, hey, dark mode. Sweet. Hold on while I go in the settings. Call for luggage. Right. That's a thing. I remember the luggage mod, where you strike a chest with lightning and then it comes alive, I believe. Either way, left alt. I don't know what else uses that key, but there we go. Oh, it's so nice to have vein miner. Hey! Alright. Back to the quest book. Oh, hey, a backpack. Backpack, oh, backpack. Oh, seeds. We got some, compressed gravel. Some compressed dirt. Andesite. If you either mine either up or down far enough, you'll reach beyond a layer, of andesite. Beyond that is deep slate, and then there's only bedrock. How far? Okay, also we have Project E in this, alright. Would grow and cut a tree. The easiest. Flourishing Vatu? Words are hard, man. Jungle sapling. So probably the easiest is just a plain old oak tree. Also, backpack? No. Slot back. Oh, wait. Baubles. Hey, baubles. Open hand to set up. Huh? Oh, it's set up, I believe. Is it B? No. Options. controls. Open backpack. B. Cycle mode down. COFH. No idea. Beat mechanism. What the fuck? Whatever. And because other things use it, it's not working. Unless needed by me, actually. There we go. Anyways, trees. Sweet. Do we want oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, or log? I would like cherry, but I don't think cherry was actually in the game when this game came out. So, dark oak it is. I'm going to shove a bunch of shit in here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's also a thing that happens. Alright, what's next? Sieves, never heard of them. Tinker's Table, Part Builder, and Tinker's Station. Oh, that's... okay. Alright. Iron ore. Oh, we can smelt that eventually. The melter is a multi-block that allows you to melt metals into fluid. Place the seared heater, provide it with solid fuel, then place the seared melter on top. And this requires grout, doesn't it? Seared brick, grout, clay, which we can eventually get to. So that's a bit of a... that's a delayed dead end. I'm debating on going for the andesite right now. Millstone. Okay, we need... actually, that's just anything. But we do need polished andesite, so let's go get some andesite, I guess. So, to get andesite, it said... up or down far enough, you'll reach a layer of andesite. Beyond that is deep slate. Only then there's bedrock. So I'm just gonna dig down in standard fashion. Let me also Alt-Tab to switch that to where it belongs. I know, it's dark and we can't see a thing. Wait a minute. Because nobody actually changes shit. Oh hey, it's on default. Better than Moody. Probably a bit better, not a ton. I just realized we're already in the negative. So in a regular Minecraft world, this would be deep slate already. That makes me think we have to go down to negative 64-ish. And that will get us... it will literally go one layer of andesite, one layer of deep slate. Instead of like a quote-unquote layer, which would be multiple Y levels of blocks. Let's Paxel's gonna break soon. It made this a whole lot easier. I think it's for its service. There we go, and a site. Okay. Wait, well, that's stone in front of me, huh? Okay. How do we get polished andesite? I need more andesite is what you're telling me. Why is this not just all andesite? Yeah, one more for good measure. There we go. And back up. Okay, it's M for map. And there's one of the dungeon things they were talking about. Same over there. One of the things is that loot B. Pattern, okay. Finger station, part builder. No, where's... Hmm? No, like... Right, they changed Tinkers, didn't they? Yep, they changed how Tinkers works. The fuck was that? That was not... That was... I think that was the loot B going away. Alright. So, for this we need... dual handle and round plate. Stone pickaxe, pathing. S damage. Abilities 1, upgrades 3. Harvest level gold. Oh, we have a actual usable pickaxe now. Or something like that. Quests. Oh, there was no reward for that one. Whose knees do I gotta... No. Where's my water? On the floor to your left. Ah, thank you. Delicious. Delicious water. Gotta be careful not to just slam that like half gallon. Yeah, that's a half gallon. Half gallon bottle of water into my chest and break all my ribs, you know. Casting smeltery, which is somehow... Oh, right, that's the difference between a melt... This... Okay, I think I understand the differences here. Like, this is like a few version jumps. I think this is like 119. Hold on, I could probably check. 118. This is 118. Versus Stone Block 2, which was like 112. Why do we call it 1 point, like, whatever, dot whatever, what? Because the 1 has never changed. Actually, no, it has. Because Minecraft was in, like, alpha and beta and shit. But we call those alpha and beta. I don't fucking remember. My brain is not... Alright, so we need a crank. Something about a hog. So there's the hand crank. I need more wood. I should make an axe. What does it take to build an axe? Wait, what? Oh, that's why. This is not a pickaxe. This is a pickaxe. Breaks blocks. What? Versatile mining tool is effective on rock, dirt, and gravel, but is not sharp enough to mine tougher stone blocks like many ores. Okay, so this is just... It works. It works for what we need it to. It doesn't... We don't need to actually mine ores. This is stone block. There are no ores to mine, really. Axe head. Tool handle. Tool binding. I am out of patterns. Interesting way to do this now. I refuse to believe that those are actually... stripping. Don't question it. What were we doing? Right, we were doing, Okay, so cogwheel shaft, which requires andesite alloy, which requires zinc in this one. Okay. Well, we can just get it with polished andesite and a fuckload of buttons. This is still the biggest scam in Minecraft. One fucking oak plank for a button. Give me like 4 at least. Cogwheel, and then we needed the milling machine? Yeah, the millstone, which is said cogwheel. And polished andesite, so we need another cogwheel. So we're gonna need more... do. And this is just like that. Alright. And then we put this like that, and we have a... And we have that. So let's just redeem this quest. And just a cogwheel. Hopefully it's more than a singular cogwheel, but a cogwheel. Mill some gravel, get whatever out of gravel. Iron, zinc, coal. Oh no, it's 2 cogwheels. Didn't we have gravel? Yeah, we had gravel. Just in the form of this. You know, I believe I've realized my mistake. There we go. Either way, quest complete. Oh, hey, luggage. We were talking about that earlier. Luggage is just a chest. I believe luggage is invincible. And luggage will also just kind of pick stuff up. Either way, collect lava. You make lava by using some fire plow on stone for some time. Okay, how do I make water? Water by right-clicking a cauldron, which requires iron. With some leaves or saplings. Okay, so that's iron locked. Obviously. Case fan, which requires a propeller, which requires iron, which requires... Okay, so now we've hit the wall, which means I press the button again. You get me, friend? Friendo? Oh, hey, the tree grew. Good. Wait, I have... See, this is the other thing luggage does. It's just... It picks up shit on the floor. Okay, I've made a small error. Yep, we are Minecrafting mine. That is not the item I thought I had in my hand. We're finishing, well, starting to finish off the trilogy that is stone block. We did 1, we did 2, and here we are for number 3. Alright, let's throw some gravel in here and just get cranking. Well, there was stone block 1. Stone block 2. And now stone block 3. There's no stone block 4 yet, but... I'm going to die of hunger. I don't have water. Quartet is more like a musical group of 4 people. I believe quadrilogy is the term. Are you picking all this up? Or has nothing come out? Oh wait, no, I know what's happening because, yep, I put... Is there even a, There is no output down here. There we go. Wait, does that count for the quest? We already did the quest. Oh, right. Okay, we do have iron. So let's smelt some... I never put a sapling down. Let's put another sapling down. Well, we have this quest book, you see? And there are a bunch of quests. Here's a bunch of miscellaneous quests. Chickens. Budding Crest Laser Drill. There's just a bunch of quests and shit. See, there's even one that says Endgame. Welcome to Project E. Where, well... let's see, 400 million... Endless Pearl, Transmutation Table, which... There we go, that kinda... There's a goal. Get the Transmutation Tablet. What the fuck is this? A silverfish heart? Nitro Crystal. I hate these things. Basically to just 100% the quest book. What does it take to get an energy condenser? 5 million FE, a dark matter block, chemical chest, a red matter block, Dirt chest 9,000. Okay. Doesn't seem to be that hard. Depending on what actually... Yeah, this is about the same. Yep, that was probably Avaricia. Oh, great. Because I think Avaricia, which is this mod, was the original 9x9 crafting grid. I don't quite remember. How do I get this silverfish heart? Oh, what the hell? But that requires a silverfish heart, and that just gives me a silverfish heart. Drops from the mother silverfish. Summon the boss dungeon beyond the end ring. Okay, so there's apparently a mother silverfish. Okay, but that is very, very far away. We are still in the beginnings here, and I am going to need food. I've not played RL Craft. I've seen... We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. It's now dark in here. He came from the fucking floor. I built a thing. I think my torch is gone. Grab you. There was a quest to get andesite, which was very far down in the world. So what I did was dig a tunnel. And he spawned in the tunnel and came up here. Gosh. Not expecting that. That scared me. Okay, so we need our crafting table back. And we also need... our chest back. Let's get stuff out of you. Is this still open? Yes. Alright. Shove everything back in here again. Technically, I think it's safer to store all my stuff in this little guy because he doesn't die, but that is besides the point currently. What was I doing? You were trying to make charcoal because you wanted to smelt all the iron you had. And that's when the creepers showed up. Because what we need is iron. Yeah, because we need iron to make a cauldron. I mean, where am I going to get food? We are literally stuck in a stone box. There's no way to get food. We gotta grow it. Which is why I'm glad it gave us carrots and potatoes. This is the spawn. This is how you start. That's how stone block works. It's called stone block because your entire world is made of stone. There were other spawns available to us, but I just went with the traditional one. This is what it more or less looks like in every iteration of stone block that you spawn in. The other ones was like a bigger cave, and then one was kind of like a dripstone-ish cave. The issue with the other caves, there's no dirt. There's andesite if you go down. And there's also deep slate if you go down or up. Here's a stick. There's also random events. So the game just gave me a stick. I assume this is one of the devs. Rods of tester beating. Alrighty. Hold on. Let's see here. Here we go. This is what the world looks like. We started off in the center, there's some dungeons, and then out from there, there are caves. And then there's the nether. And then there are also dungeons in the nether. And then there's the end, and there's some dungeons in the end. Oh, it's very simple. On how we grow a garden. Let's see. Piece of cobblestone. We have a hammer. Place down a cobblestone. Hit it with a hammer. We have gravel. Get the gravel. Hit it with a hammer. We got dirt. Our problem right now is water. We need water. We can make water, but what we need is a way to make water. We just need iron first. And a bucket. Oh, well, that all smelts. I'm gonna take our little pickaxe here. What was that movie called? Because I think I know what one you're talking about. The Martian? Something like that. Remember, he just grew potatoes. I think there was a film theory video on it. I'm gonna have to turn you down. Music. Let's turn friendly creatures down to 20%. That's better. Actually, no, I'm gonna have to turn them down all the way. I'm not gonna... There we go. Just like the pickup noise he's still making is better than the, chomp. Let's see here. Do. 1, 2, 3. Oh. The only issue is he might get in the way a bit, but that should be where we place water. And let's just hammer all this out because we're gonna have to turn it to dirt anyways. And now for my favorite part of Stone Block 3 that wasn't in Stone Block 1 or 2. Gosh, that is so nice to be able to do. Hey, buddy. Technically, we are using that mod right now. It's Tinker's Construct. We just don't have all the stuff needed to be able to make a hammer. So we need a cauldron and we need a bucket. I'm also going to need a hoe. You don't have any saplings. Where are saplings? Don't know how many saplings it takes. It is 3 saplings. I feel like we were all that kid where just like, I want the thing, but I don't know how to get it. So we just gave up. Well, we can build a hoe. That's not a hoe. Reaping tool, mowing plants, shearing animals. Right-click, harvest, and plant crops. Started with Pixelmon, of course. I remember Pixelmon. Pixelmon is like the weird one, because Pixelmon uses like the, models from the actual Pokemon games, right? Or at least stuff similar to it. Where the newer one, like Cobblemon, is supposed to be more Minecraft-esque. And I am out of patterns. I did not mean to do that. Oh, we have an axe head. I know there's a bunch of different versions. I just remember a vague controversy that they actually ripped the files from the Pokemon games and used them in the mod. Do I have to... How the hell? Yeah, I think I know what I need to do here. Sticks. Crap, no. What are they called? How's this? Click to collect all rewards. No. Storage, miscellaneous. Tech. Are you not gonna tell me why I can't plant food? No, because we have farmland. It's just not letting me. What are the usage for a potato? The game is being obtuse. I don't see, like, carrot seeds or anything. Well, reaping is harvesting. As in, you reap what you sow. We need to sow before we reap. We've sowed, but... Because if we look at this, there's a precision reaping tool mowing down plants. Right-click, harvest, and replant. Replant. We have to actually be able to plant. Okay, just don't dig your own grave. So I'm looking for, like, potato seeds or something. It's just not letting me plant potatoes. So I'm trying to see if there's like a use I'm missing. Smelting, smoking. Like potatoes and carrots are just like the easiest crops ever. Alchemy table. Weird Botania stuff. Wait, botany pots. Could this be why? Move items not supported of this recipe. This container, press A. The hell? This might be why, because of botany pots? That makes no sense to me. Like, why? Well, easiest way to find out. We may have made this for nothing. So I have seeds. I have melon seeds. I hate it here. What the hell? Well, we were able to plant melons. We can't really eat pumpkin, right? Yeah, pumpkin doesn't have any food value. Oh, we have wheat. And beets. They really just get rid of... Well, no, I can't plant... No, it doesn't. That's the weird part. Because if we go in getting started... none of this is about food. This is about smelting ores. This is about crushing and smelting ores, washing ores, no solicitors. The hell? This is about a cobble gen. This is about other stuff, it seems. Nothing about food. Storage. This is the storage mods. Miscellaneous. This is just random stuff. Britannia is a mod. Oh, great. Gaia Guardian. But nothing that would indicate... Nothing that would indicate that there's a... For some reason we can't plant seeds. Also... which one was it? Was it this one? No, room for trees to grow. You can make the sapling grow faster by running, jumping, or sneaking. It may just be the saplings for that. That's how this just grew. But that may take a while. Yeah, I think it's just... because usually there's... particle... Oh, no, wait, I think I know. It's the light level. If I grab... If I put a torch, like, here... There we go. Yep, that's it. So, if the light level is too low, seeds won't grow, is the thing. That's what... And if seeds won't grow, why let you plant them? So it's a way to avoid confusion, even though it's not strictly necessary. I had a memory. Back in one of the other stone blocks, we had a farm. Kind of shaped like this one. And I had torches more like on the outside. Actually, I had... Do we have them? No. We had a mod that allowed you to turn one torch into like 4 mini torches, and they gave off less light. But I had them on the outside of the farm. So, like, this block here wasn't growing at all. It would just remain at 0. Despite everything else around it growing and actually producing crops. So that's how I remembered. The issue is, we are still at 1 hunger. So, well, we got water. Let's see what this quest gives us. Seared bricks. That's actually kind of useful. I think that also means I can plant these as well. Yep. I don't have any other seeds, do I? I have pumpkin seeds, but pumpkins require sugar and eggs. Can this be turned into a seed? It can be turned into dye. I don't think there's a good way. Unless I can just plant it directly, maybe. Hey! Okay, we'll have an ad break here in a minute anyways. Alright. Saplings. Let's get water again. I'm going to need another bucket. Fire plow, which is just 2 sticks. I do not know if this will use my hunger. I feel like it will. That was actually a lot faster than I thought it would be. Alright, let's get that quest. Ooh, that's a Silk Touch pendant. So if the game decides to place one down on us, we're safe. Let's see here. Elgin Tier 1. Compressed stone. Glass. Really? I can compress cobble, right? I know, there's compressed... I'm trying to see if I can smelt compressed cobble. Does not look like it. That's interesting. Okay, so we need to smelt up some stuff. Burns 1.5 items. How much does a stick burn? Burns half an item, so let's burn 2 sticks for 1 piece of sand. Do not throw that in there. There we go. That should melt up the glass. So, Cobble Gen 1. I don't remember if I pressed the button or not. Cobble Gen Tier 1. So we need compressed stone. So I need 9, 18, 36, 54. And divided by 8 is 6, so 7. I need 7 pieces of charcoal. Nope. Gave us all this wood, might as well use it as we wait for all our things to grow. This one doesn't have a percentage, probably because it's not a Minecraft crop. Either way, ads should be playing here in a minute or 6. Probably just a few seconds, so. There's a bee over there? Oh, that's probably a loot bee. And it's gone. Alright. There we go, there are the ads. Break time. And we are back. Ugh. I just let the game AFK. Get torches out of my hand. Roots. Some things are just not growing very well. Oh well, not much we can do about it. Right, this is smelting. Now that is smelting. Right, we shoved a bunch of gravel. That's how we lost all our hunger. What does it take to make a water? No, I do not have any bone meal. I've not found any skeletons. That's the only easy way to get bone meals from bones, which would be from skeletons. Bones, calcite. If I could find some calcite. Granted, I don't think we can. No boner. We'll probably make a mob farm. Eventually. Yeah, if you look at the mini-map, which was at the top right. Now here, yeah, I just got mobs spawning down there. So yeah, we eventually go down there with some torches, but probably get a sword first. We gotta smelt all that. I'm hoping to get some food here. Ugh. I wonder if this will eat the buckets. I don't know. It might, but we'll see. This is gonna take a while. We need 54 stone. I know there was a way in the old one. Let's see here. There's no market. Let's see here. Leather? Because we should be able to find a way. It should tell us. Chicken drops. Smart chicken. Maybe one of the things we have to figure out, like, it doesn't tell us. Chicken catcher can use on chicken mobs, yeah, but first I need to get chicken mobs. Right click the feed on chicken, brace your soul though, okay. Be a chicken for a fun time. That feels cursed. Passive mobs, it may go by skyblock rules, which is how I think it worked in Stoneblock 1. In Stoneblock 2, there was a way to actually get the mobs. I'm trying to remember. Because in Stoneblock 2, we had the market, which is not in this pack, where you could trade emeralds for just mob spawn eggs. Do we actually have grass seeds, though? Well, we can make grass, technically. Ah. Create. We can use create to make grass. By spouting some water onto a dirt block. That'll give us a grass block, but that's going to take a while to get to. Yeah, I don't think there is a way. Pork. Ham. From Farmer's Delight. A large cut of meat from a pig or hogland leg. You'll need something lighter than a sword to cut this one. Interesting. I know in Stoneblock 2, when Like, if I hit up zombie flesh, I want to see if it's just... It's rotten flesh, not zombie flesh. That's root, not rot. Okay, so I don't think the mod that tells you what drops from something... Yeah, sounds about right for me. Not trapdoors. But yeah, there was a mod that tells you like what drops. So if it was a zombie, would tell you it drops rotten flesh. It could tell you what mobs drop what items. I'm trying to figure out... Oh. Okay, yeah. And this other mod I'm thinking of is not in here either. Okay. Passive mobs may not be much of a use to us fully, but... Ow, ow, okay, that thing hurts us. We do got some food. And an effect. Mana regen, okay. Ugh. Maybe a bit too dark over here as well. Granted, some of these are just not growing for whatever reason. No idea why. Some shit just hates me. What we're trying to do now is get a cobble gen. I need to go deeper, which would mean... Above and below that, there are 20 block tall slices. Above and below that, there are 53 block tall layers of deep slate. Look at deep slate. So we need to go back down this, but I'd like torches for that. Is this still a thing? It is. Okay, so we have F7 enabled now. So if I look down the hole, you see all these red X's? That's where shit can spawn. Also on the yellow, but that's besides the point. A creeper must have spawned, like, right here, and just... Oh. The luggage scared me. Alright. I can grab some of this charcoal. Let's make 16 torches. Yeah, that's one of the things with this little guy. He's insanely useful, but he will just go wherever he pleases. There's a zombie down there, I can see it. But deals the most damage. 3.73. It's like the Matic. It's like the Matic also causes slowness. Interesting. Okay, I saw the green and thought, is there something at the actual main base? No, that's just the tree. Okay, well, down we continue to go. We need to go get deep slate for a quest. This andesite. Luggage! You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? I probably could, but I'd rather do that back up top where I can actually use them as a chest. I also don't know the keybind for that. I'll have to look it up. Okay, so this is all andesite now. Said like 20. There we go. Found deep slate. Alright, back up. Where the fuck is it? Oh, hey. Actually, right here. This is one of the random events. Did I do it? I don't think I did it. Oh, we got a different quest done there. May die. No, we're good. Maybe we weren't supposed to kill that bee. It never told me... Never told me what I'm supposed to do with the loot bee. So I assumed you kill it and you get loot. Oh, right, that's right. You can't die from poison. Trying to see if these can be made to be a bit more nutritious. I'd need more. Is that even better? Or is that just compact? It's slightly better. Yes, I did make this all by myself. Well, I had YouTube tutorials, but yes, I made this. Alright, either way, let's just eat these. Alright, let's look at some keybinds. That one has a conflicting thing, so if I use Alt, no. Hey, luggage. How about you go somewhere like up against a wall? Okay, he should be waiting now. So he shouldn't come with us anywhere. It's not that hard. It is actually a tedious process. Oh, we also got seeds. Yeah. Hey. It works. That's all I care about. And this is done. And now to compress all this. There we go. Compressed. Glass, water, lava, Gobblegen. I will put you here. I do not know how to get the cobble out of this gen. Maybe I need a hopper. I probably need a chest below it. Hold on. I have no idea how to get the cobble out of this cobble gem. What the fuck? Yep, nope. Anyways, let's redeem this quest. A tape measure, thanks. Mopsol. Redstone upgrade. And random reward. Redstone comparator. Okay. Hooray, we measured something. How do I clear this? Okay, I just take it off. What the hell is this? I've never seen this before, and it has no use. Redstone upgrade. Right click in a GUI to change direction. Hell? And we also have some redstone comparators, for whatever reason. The quest books say, makes one cobblestone. Cobblestone is automatically... Oh, inventory above. Which does not make sense. There we go. Alright. Almost pressed the wrong button on the, stream deck. Well, that's something. Yeah. Anyways, soul sand. You can get soul sand by combining sand, a mopsol, and some water in a mixer. After your first, you can make more by bulk haunting with a fan. Well, we don't have a mixer yet. Because this. Yeah, we need iron sheets. Oh, we can make an engineering hammer. Pressing. Water wheel. Not that water wheel. Fuck immersive engineering. This water wheel. Okay, so yeah. We need zinc, though, for this, instead of iron. We could crush tough, azurine, or tough and azurine. It's weird that that's always set up like that. Okay. So what's our next quest? That one's kind of locked off to us. That's a progression type thing. Cased fan. What I need is the ability to make a water wheel, so I'm not relying off of food, or... No, because... it requires a windmill bearing, which requires a shaft, which requires zinc. I don't think there's an easy way to get zinc besides... This is like a ways away, yeah, because we don't even have one chicken. Yeah, we need a lot of dye, and we need these, which require brass, which is even harder than actual zinc to get. So... yeah. I think these are the only way... to help. So zinc. Crushed raw zinc or ore. This is why I hate the mod that shows you that multiple things can be used in one recipe. It's not something specific. Like, it's very useful, but it can also be annoying because when you want to look at a specific thing and how to get it. Okay, so yeah, we just get it from gravel. Wait, didn't I have zinc? Okay, I have 2 zinc. Okay. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? That would be, mint. Mint chip. I love mint. Mint is like my favorite flavor in general. Okay, I'm not a real person in your eyes anymore. What in the world does that mean? You don't know anybody who likes mint? What the fuck? Or at least mint ice cream. Okay, so we have some zinc. If not enough people liked mint ice cream, they would stop making it. Alright. So we have some zinc. That's one alloy. Yeah, the model's always tweaking. It's the hand tracking is not very precise. Also, the model's made by me and poorly. So, like, I'm going to touch my eyeballs in real life. Well, my eyelids over my eyeballs. See where the fingers are? Yeah, that's not correct. Touching my head, but it's like doing the fucking ooh-woo shit. It's funny, but also mildly annoying. I don't know if I can fix it, or if it's a problem with the software I'm using, or the camera. It's one of those three things. The model itself, the software, or the camera. If I'm going to place my money on anything, I'm gonna blame the camera. Alright. Do. Put this down. Move this here. We have a cogwheel. Now we have a large cogwheel. Then I'm going to need... I have another cogwheel. I do have another cogwheel. And now we have a second cogwheel. I pledge allegiance to eating my own hand, because that's what it looks like I'm trying to do. And then this should... Come on. Nope, not like that. Like that. Now I need a water wheel, which means I need... Right, because it's just 4. Yeah, well, 8. Water wheel. Only issue is the space here. Hold on. Water wheel. And now I just need water. I don't have any water right now, and I do not want to sacrifice too many trees. I should actually have enough. Actually, dark oak, I don't want to go fishing. Doesn't dark oak require 4? I think it does. Alright, so then what we're going to need to do, at least we have some hunger now. Not regenning yet, but I can just chop down trees. No, spruce is taiga biome, I believe. Dark oak is its own thing. It's kind of like you can grow jungle saplings, or you could grow jungle saplings in a 2x2, and then they grow to the super big height. Dark oaks, I believe, do not have a singular tree type. So yeah, we need the 2x2, and we're 1 sapling short, but we can get more. Oh hey, an apple. And now we're regenning. And that gives us a bucket of water. And that's spinning. Of course, that gave us a piece of flint. Oops. I thought I wanted to open a GUI, but there's not one. But now, it's just grinding gravel. See, we get sand, and that's not going to take all our fucking hunger away from us. Hooray. Alright, let's get that quest wherever it is. Ah, create. Well, sand can also be used for stuff. We could probably grind sand down again. Let's get the quest before I forget again. A flux controller. I don't think I've ever used this, even though Flux Networks was in the last pack. Once this is done with the gravel I gave it, I'll probably throw the sand in it as well. Because right now the sand's in a technical output, so I don't think it will grind it. Yeah, it stopped. So if I grab that and then go up here... Oh, nope, sand does not grind, it seems. It can be washed, though. Which gives us chance for stuff and things and stuff. Alright. So now what does it take to make a drill? Not that bad. Okay. Can cobble just be ground down? I'm not sure. I mean, we could. We do have these drills here. Actually, can we make these? It says infinity drill. Okay, we can't make these. But we do have the immersive engineering mining drill. I think this is... Oh, this is like a drop thing? No idea. Considering cobblestone can go in a crusher. Oh, hey, a loot bee. Maybe we can redeem ourselves. It's all the way up there. This thing's almost broken. Oh, the bee is free. Okay, so the bee drops loot. That's what it does. Neat. Eggman mobile type shit. God damn it. Okay, what I was doing. No, that can't go in there. Alright, interesting. Chest dump, organize. Need another chest. Here we go. Where to put it? I'm gonna put it here. Alright. Meat's almost done. Where'd the potatoes go? I right-click the potatoes and they're gone. Oh, that's a load of horse. Well, at least we're back to full food. Okay. So what is a dripper? A dripper turns fluid onto the block below in order to turn it into another block. Sticks, button, and slat. What is this used for, though? Sand, creosote oil, weird sand, iron ore, compressed gravel. 15% chance, so I assume that's the chance of it working. Dirt into sand, sand into weird sand, diamond ore, triple compressed stone, 3% chance. Water into dirt into clay. Double for gold. Magma block. Weird. What is this stuff and what is it used in? Okay. Centrifugal separator gives us tar stuff. Crude oil. Oil? That shit is mine, said the American government. Do. It is a quest, so you might as well do it. I don't think we'll use this. Maybe useful later, but... Temp pad. I don't know why it gave us 2. What the fuck is this? Fully charged. It will take 3 to recharge after use. Huh? Options. Select a color. Run program. Select location. New location. Is this a TP thing? Hee har. I think we were supposed to go through that. I think this is a teleport device. It's going in the backpack. Yeah, I got no idea. That's not something I've ever seen before. Do I have any more gravel? I do not. I do have a hammer. Oh, that also got us this. Are used to teleport from one place to another. Open the GUI, run, add a location. You'll be able to teleport to it from anywhere. Teleporting is free but has a 3-minute cooldown. Yeah, it's just a teleport device, it seems. Hey, steel paxel. Nice. I just used the Paxel. I'm stupid. There we go. That grind. Gravel. So what is a good way to automate gravel? Well, there's... Yeah, you can pulverize cobblestone. That also gives you sand and flint. griff. So for durability of a shovel. Okay. Crusher, hammer. Oh, I could hammer compressed cobblestone. Double compressed cobblestone. Triple compressed cobblestone. How high does the cobblestone go? I'll look that in a minute. Okay, that doesn't seem to be... Is it really not like grinding wheel? Like create grinding wheels for that? Cobble. So yeah, it looks like the highest we can go. Enjoy your lurkin. It looks like the highest we can go is triple. Back in Stone Block 2, I think we could go... How high could it go? I know Stone Block 1 had like non-tuple, so like 9 times compressed, which was like 500,000 or something like that. Okay. Well, it's good to know that we can just hammer. Use a hammer to be able to get a bunch of gravel at once. Okay, those potatoes came out fine. Fire, campfire. Logs, sticks, and charcoal. I don't have any logs. I do have logs. There we go, campfire. It's going to be a lot easier to just cook potatoes on a campfire. Alright, this is done. Really, is the grinding wheels not away? Usage. Crushing. Oh god, there's 200 things here. Yeah, to make gravel... It's so weird that there's not a way to early game automate it. Like, we have immersive engineering, crusher. We do have auto hammers. How much is it for an auto hammer? Redstone? Well, it probably takes RF. Is the issue, because it's an auto hammer. Actually, that looks like a shaft input on the top of it. It would be create compatible. I don't know how else one might get. Huh? But the hell is materials stonework factory? So you go from one cobblestone with a diamond pick. I have no idea what the hell this is. It's very weird that. Well, balancing reasons are balanced for a reason, I guess. It's weird. Sweet potatoes. Well, not sweet potatoes, but they're potatoes. Just... Seriously though, like if you go back to like beta Minecraft, if you pulled somebody from who only played beta Minecraft into Minecraft now, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Even if somebody played modded back then, like shit like create wasn't really doable in older versions of Minecraft, I think. Damn, we're a bit short here. There we go. But I am going to make a new hammer. Do we have the mod that allows you to turn slabs? Nope. Damn it. It's like one of the best mods ever. That you can just turn slabs back into planks. I don't think it likes the fact that the sticks are different. Is that not how you make a hammer? Oh, is it specifically stone? Okay. That's stupid. Alright. Ah, there's the oh. I think we need a higher level of hammer. We do. I also need a higher level of pickaxe. This works. Thankfully, the steel paddock works. Say, I need a higher level of... That makes sense. That makes more sense. Okay, actually, no it doesn't. That's annoying. Because here, this means to me that, yes, you can use a regular stone hammer on this. And not need a diamond hammer. How do I get diamonds in this anyways? Definitely not that way. That's a ways away. Well, we do have budding crystals, not geodes, which... washing. We gotta wash gravel. No, this is not how we're going to get diamonds. This is not how we're going to get our first diamonds. This is how... This is the Philosopher's Stone. That requires a nether star. Let me repeat. That requires a nether star. That also requires diamonds itself. Okay. This done? I haven't put new stuff in that. Kill the wither. I still need the diamonds, though. Okay, so we can do single compressed, But how am I supposed to use the Philosopher's Stone to get diamonds if I need diamonds for the Philosopher's Stone? I think we missed a joke somewhere in here. Let's just go forwards with placing down all these blocks so I can just mine them and get a bunch of gravel. Alright. Send it. Or I do know what rage baiting is. I just know when to just stop interacting with it. There we go. Gravel ahoy. Now here's my next question. How much gravel can I shove in this thing? I think just a stack. Yeah, just a stack at a time. The art of rage. Okay, so then what I need is a fan. But that means... Alright. Yeah, because the next one of the next quests, there's also kind of I do not like how this is laid out. I do like quests that give you a bit more chapters. I like quests in chapters, not categories. Because mob grinding utils and passive resources, immersive engineering, like... But how do I get to that point? How do I get to the point of an engineer's hammer? Like, when... what's this? So this is just the... You're close now. How is this not broken reality? Because... And all this stuff. Yeah, how it lines up with the natural progression of the pack. But for some people, that's part of the fun, figuring out, like, what the dev intended you to be able to do. We're gonna assume... Okay, yeah, that's what happened. A fire particle came off of the campfire and just smoldered on the ground for a bit. That reminds me, I have not tested if League will actually work on this. Because I know League of Legends has been having... We play League on Fridays. It has been having issues with LBS as of late because of the anti-cheat hook, but I think they fixed it, maybe? Either way, I gotta figure out how to get power to the fan. I can just use small cogwheels. The issue with small cogwheels is if they're going the wrong direction. But that could be fixed with a large and a small. Alright, so let's make a fan. Where is it? Of course there's 2 pages worth of fans. So this requires a propeller, a shaft, and a set casing, which requires iron sheets, engineer's hammer. I need string. God damn it. Pressing, which requires a block of iron. Or metal press. I should. But that also requires building the mob fight. Do we have spikes? No, we don't have the good spikes. Basic spikes will also drop mob XP. Mobs killed by spikes do not count as player kills. These have a upgrade version. Ah yes, the mob masher. That's modular mob grinder. Can be enhanced with mob grinding. Mobs do count as player kills. Okay. The hell is that? Demon spike trap. Demon spike trap. Okay. Loot B, where is it? It's all the way down there. That's the Matic. Here we go. It's a B. Give me your loot, Mr. B. Well, it's supposed to be a challenge to get to him. Where'd it go? There it goes. It dropped. And oh god, no, no. No! Oh hey, we have an egg. We may be able to get a chicken. Oh, we have multiple eggs. We could maybe... We have a better chance of getting a chicken. I hate this. God damn it. Oh, we also got a gold bar. You got anything else for us? Ooh, mystical orange flower. And that was it. Alright. I need more sticks. Let's see how far. 24. Oh, wait. Mini charcoal. Never mind. I thought mini charcoal could give us mini torches. Oh, you'll see. I'll get there. But first, I'm gonna put a torch at the top of the stairs. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1. Actually, no. We'll just do this. It's gonna be easier. And this should be like 100 blocks out-ish. More than 100, actually. So it should be safe at that point. I'm gonna laugh so hard if this just does something mundane. Granted, if you read it... Warning, it is recommended you don't open these. In or next to your base. Yellow, I believe, is... I'm trying to remember, because this mod also... I think yellow is mobs will only spawn during the day. And red is mobs can spawn at any time. I totally forget. I just know if you see an X, put a torch down. Because that means a mob can spawn. What's that white? Oh, that's probably the luggage. That's probably an entity dot. And there is something out in this direction anyways, so... This Stone Block 3 really likes to back up your, shit very often. Like, the other two also had backups, but they were a lot less frequent. That makes me worried that it crashes a lot, but I don't know. Oh boy, cave sounds. Okay. One more torch. Yeah, we're pretty far away. Yeah, it's 0 and we're at like 100 and something. This is hopefully safe. Let's see. That's why. That's why these things are dangerous. That thing had resistance 99. Oh, hey, an obituary. Yep, well, I believe because the original maker of Lucky Blocks got, like, an ego or something. They, like, there was some drama or some shit that I don't think they got in trouble with Nintendo, because it looks like the question mark blocks from Mario, but... There we go, there's our stuff back. What are you doing over here? Either way. Oh. Either way, I kind of want to... First, let's see... Okay, that's how you remove that. I kind of want to see what's going on over here. But we also don't have, like, any armor. I have not played any rhythm games. Granted, was it Minecraft? Try to remember. There was something. I forget what game we were playing where it seemed... Oh, ad break. Sorry. I'll be back. I'll answer that. Okay. Anyways, no, I haven't played Osu, but I forget if it was Minecraft or some other game. But I do remember just needing to make precise, repeated actions. It just reminds me of the videos I've seen of Osu. Also, I think it... Oh, I didn't, what was your... Alright. Not aim trainer. Because I don't really play FPSs on a competitive level, at least enough to care about aim training or anything like that. Get these torches out of my hand. But I forget what it was. I'm just having a vague memory. Did I clip the... I forget. I'm gonna do that now. The chance cube death. Because I have an editing... Oh god, that reminds me. Fucking... Persona is going to be annoying to edit for my time with, because it's... I'm not gonna be able to shave a lot. I may speed it up by 2 on normal speed clips. I don't think you were here for all the editing streams we did. But we have a series over on YouTube called My Time With, which basically summarizes our playthroughs of games like Persona or God of War, which was the last one we edited, and Minecraft as well. And the thing is, because Persona is so story heavy, especially in the beginning, it's harder to edit because there's less time to cut down, so then it still ends up being about the length of a stream. Ugh. Okay. Right, we wanted a fan. Means we need iron. I tried making us, well... I tried making a script for our captions for funny moments, but... like, it's not that it's hard to do, it's that... because I want the story to be in the video. And so that needs to actually take up regular speed instead of speeding it up to like 8 times speed or 24 or whatever. As to reduce the length of the video, so it's not just a VOD. Yeah, it's not hard to get footage, it's just what you gotta pick to keep in and keep out and all that. Right. Need iron. Where is the crank? Where did I put the crank? Is the crank in here? We may have lost the crank. Yeah, I don't see the crank because... yeah, it would have been in green. It's probably better if you just, I mean, if you do it with somebody else, because I do all my own editing, because it's just easier for me to get across and just make sure everything's correct that way. But if you work with somebody else, Dropbox, or just Google Drive it. You could also just make some videos yourself. OBS isn't that hard to set up. And DaVinci Resolve is free. Alright, iron. There we go. Coal. Just throw the iron and coal in there. Well, you could always just, Find some random YouTube tutorial on something. Okay, I need another crank, which means I need more andesite, I think. Yeah, the polished andesite. Here we are. Hand crank. Fuck, what was it called? Press, a mechanical press. Oh, jeez, why is that 7 pages? There we go. And that's more or less what's going to happen. We need a block of iron. We need an andesite casing. There we go. I need actual andesite. I need gold. Alright, so we'll get there. Oop, can't pick that up. Shaft. Where's... I have a shaft. Here we go. Mechanical press. How much gold do I have? I know we got some gold from something. 2. I have 2 gold. I don't think there's any gold in here. No. We're about... Yeah, we're 2 gold short. Damn it. Oh well. Because I wanted to make a fan. But we just completed this quest for a mechanical press. What did we get? A sacrificial knife. Just a prick of a finger will suffice. That's blood magic. Somebody go get Amish. He loves blood magic. Yep, that was easy. That's neat. Me pulling out Exodia. Ow. Loopy, you gonna drop anything, buddy? He'll drop something. Okay, so yeah, we need more gold. Could you drop some gold, please? That's an egg. Thank you, but... That's copper. Hell, I don't think we're gonna get any gold. Well, we were making a fan, right? And we need propeller, so that's 4 pieces of iron. I need another piece of iron. It just gave me... Oh, you'll give me the iron, but you won't give me the gold. Alright, throw that there. Grab the crank. Crank it. Bonk. There we go. And then I need another piece of andesite. Fucking scout moments. Okay, so we have the propeller, so now we need another andesite casing, another shaft. We have a shaft somewhere. Here's a shaft. So that means that I need another piece of andesite. Do I have... I do not have any more... Yeah, I don't have any smelted zinc. Some more zinc. Plonk that down, strip that. Right, this is an axe. Where is my other tool? I had... There it is. Okay. There we go. Another bit of zinc. Andesite. There we go. Fan. So a shaft and at least 2 gears. One large gear and 1 small gear. And a shaft. Well, you enjoy playing whatever you're gonna go play. Hope you have a good time. Have a good night. See you next time. Alright, does this work correctly? No, that is going the wrong way, which I had feared. So I have 2 things, 2 shafts. 2 cogs should do the trick. And that will wash. Yeah. Getting started. So we made the fan. Let us redeem. And a redstone upgrade, which I have no idea what the fuck it does. Now we can wash for sand, gravel, other. Gravel, sand, dust, soul sand. And then just throw the sand down. Okay, this tree grew way too small. Grab some gravel. That went in the water and I just picked up the sand. That's why they usually have why we usually have a fence for shit like this. There we go. Dust. So there's our hammer. Here it is. Here's the other hammer as well. Let's just do a quick little bonk. Bunch of shit. That's a lot of gold. What did I want gold for? Oh yeah, the wrench. Just washing the dust now. Appetite. Shit. Oh, we got diamonds. Oh yeah, we were going to use the diamonds on the mop grinding util. Which makes me just want to dump all this into a chest. Grab all our gravel. And let's redeem this quest. Chainmail boots. Well, it's some type of armor. No solicitor's sign. What does it take to make this? A sign, oak, and flint. Did I just say a sign, oak, and flint? That... Oh, where's the flint? I know I have flint. Where is it? Here it is. Doop. Doop. In a reasonable area. No soliciting. Anyways. More redstone comparators, because those are extremely useful, I bet. Oh, it's router. Think, I forget. There we go. That's RF tools. Alright, well, I'm gonna put some shoes on. Well, that's a choice for the... whatever. Like, is this a modded thing, or is this, like, in default Minecraft? I think this is a modded thing, right? I don't think you can hold Q to fast drop shit like this. And a lot of that didn't even go where it's supposed to. And just like that, we have 43 diamonds. Cinnabar. Well, no idea what we're gonna use Cinnabar for. I already need another chest. We condense all those nuggets down into ingots, but that can be done later. So now my problem is actually... where did I get redstone? Like, just pure redstone, huh? Bulk washing. Ah, from the dust. That makes sense. Okay. Now, there is another fan. Mob grinding utils. Which is mobs in the facing direction can be modified with fan upgrades. I see slopes here. Slope. Hey, here we go. Slopes. I want to try something here. So just sticks. Oh, the tree grew again. Can you grow into like a taller tree, please? Well, I have the wood I need. And this was like that. Then we have slopes. This is like the weird building stuff. But is it actually a slope? I don't think it is. It kinda is. It looks like it has more of a hitbox of a stair. So that's not as useful as I actually wanted it to be. Because I wanted an actual sloped hitbox. And like, it has the... Is that for a... For damage? Yeah, that's like... That's very stair-steppy. It might work. Not really. I wanted a true slopes to be able to push mobs with the fan. Because we can get... Oh, hey, we need feathers. We can get the... Ah, great, a block of redstone. Get this, and... Fan width. Why would you need a fan height modifier? Probably if you want it to go up or down. I don't know. Width. So I believe the fan starts just... It can... Pushing mobs in the facing direction can be modified with... Okay, what I think we should do is get the hammer, get the cobblestone, and we need to make a bunch of dust. Ah yes, it's create time. I need this create is now the replacement for ex nihilo. That's great. I shoved a bunch of gravel into that thing, and now I have 48 diamonds. So now I want to make a mob farm, so... Okay, but why do you hate create? Is it just not Minecrafty? Sorry, I had Alt Tab. That broke. I had a second hammer, didn't I? I did not. Heck. Sorry. Weird shit is happening. Oh, right, God damn, why can't this tree just grow tall enough? Do you have a sapling? Okay, I'm just not gonna plant a tree. I also totally forgot I placed down cobblestone for a good chunk of the floor. Well, I can't say I can relate to why you don't like it, because... I don't know, all this just works for me. I don't get any overbearing feeling about it. Right, campfires hurt. Fire bad. Okay, that's twice now that it's just eaten the potato. Well, once you hit the engine, you've just created Factorio at that point. You could just factorialize everything. Alright. I'm gonna keep touching that fire. Oh, dang it. B. Where is it? Where's the B? There's a B? Where is it? Supposedly there. I'm not gonna go get that. Simple is better. I mean, simple is better. Oh, what did Twitch do? May not even be Twitch, it may be my shit. Thing is, in my mind, Create is simple. Like, you can just make complicated shit with it. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, let's get a bunch of redstone. And yeah, I think you just need to play around with it a bit more, because past a certain point, like with the steam engine, you just have enough energy and shit, especially if you add Create crafting editions, because Create has a bunch of other mods that people make to tack onto it. Especially if you add an alternator. Oh, that's a complicated recipe. You add an alternator, you basically just have an electrical network you could work with. Come on, that gives me one short of a redstone block, which is what I need. I don't have any redstone here, do I? No. Oh, that did give me bone meal. Little guy's in the way. Need another hammer. Yeah, you really should at some point. No pressure. But just see if you can't figure out create. Well, good luck getting somebody to play Great Tech New Horizons. Come on, one piece of redstone. That did not go into the... Oh, of course they're all European. They're probably all in Germany, because I feel like Great Tech New Horizon is just made for the Germans. Hey, redstone. Okay, so we were making a fan. Speaking of fan, what are these upgrades? Okay, they're just feathers. That requires redstone. And iron and stone slabs. I'm sure you can find somebody to play with you eventually. It just takes time, because that is a just a pain of a mod pack. You have to be the right type of person to actually play Great Tech New Horizons. Or be me who made a promise at a certain sub goal to play it, even though we're never ever going to hit that sub goal. You either choose to play Great Tech New Horizons or you get forced to play Great Tech. I need sticks. There's a stick. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Great Tech is, I believe, is said to take thousands and thousands of hours. The thing is, like, I know you want, like, somebody there to go through it with you, because I don't think having somebody with you would make it go any faster. Also, quest. Let's see what we get. We got a straw. The one who codes. Doesn't even have a use. Can I suck my own blood? No. Okay, so now we have this, which allows me to do that. And that, which should allow me, if I get more wood here. Large cogwheel. Don't break. Hey. Sweet. So we can run a mill, a press, and a washer off of one water wheel. Perfect. Don't need that anymore, provided I don't lose the wrench. Goggle. What the hell are these? Traveler's goggles. Okay. Gold. I don't have any string. I do have glass. I want to see if this will actually work or if it just reset itself. Hey, it actually works. Just slowly, but it works. Wait. Very nice. The heck is this backwards book? Engineer's Goggles Modifier. So I think this makes your engineering goggles look like, whatever the fuck. Okay. Well, that's set up. So I need a fan, I need the wideners, and I need the blowers. Mob. Fire aspect. Sharpness. That's not too bad in total. But where's the actual machine? There it is. Okay. So, mob fan. Right. You need something, puppy dog. No? Okay. Grab that. I need some iron. I forgot to make the actual block of redstone. There we go. Mob fan. Okay, so no, that is... Okay, so it starts at 5 and can go up to 15. And with that, we also get this. Light blue laser lens. Which is the diamond lens, or the Certus lens. Whatever. So yeah, widener, distance. Okay, so I need feathers now. Means I need chickens. Grab a drink of water. Swear to God, I had... Where? It's up here. Forgot I had a third chest. Torches. Do I have torches? Yes, I do. Just go in here. There'll be a door. This room... 3x3 should be fine for now. Place all that with dirt. Do I have enough dirt? I don't think I have any dirt, actually. Oop, perfect. How do I get grass again? Spout filling, which will be a bit. You get dried. How do I get kelp? By crooking some sand. I keep getting confused at which one's the gates and which one's the, I think I get confused because this is how you make a gate. And that's how you make a fence. Actually, no, that makes sense. Why do I keep getting confused? Oh well. Egg. Egg. Alright, we have 8 chances here. Damn it. I don't know how else to get chicken. Just a regular Minecraft chicken. Because you need... You need grass for passive mobs, naturally. Yeah, there's no... Doesn't even look like you can pick up a regular chicken in this. The last one you could, but I'm not seeing an actual regular chicken. Diamond, lava sand... Granted, it wouldn't actually be at Minecraft. Oh, gas tier chicken. Yeah. I do not know how to actually get chicken in this. Besides just, actually making a passive mob area, which... This will not suffice. I need actual grass for that, because it's in the tip menu that shows up down here in the bottom left. Back to this. Means I need 3 diamonds. 3 diamonds, a bunch of iron. Oh, I also need another block of redstone. Damn it. The annoying part is... getting to dust, because it's not like a loopable... It's not a loopable thing... Oh, loopy. Where? Hey, buddy. You just gonna stay up there? Alright. It's not like a, let's stand right here. It's not a loopable way. Just like, there's just hammering. Well, we got more eggs. I would try getting this, but I think this requires RF. Okay, loot bee's gone. I got all the little things from it. I do not know. Although I could make a diamond hammer now, which means I can... do the extremely compressed hammering. Just gonna throw all that in there. Okay, game. Why are you doing that? That's so weird. Dust, yeah, dust can just be washed. It can't be, like, compressed. This should give us plenty of whatever the fuck. Any of it? No? Oh, fuck. The only problem with having, yeah, of course, not all of it went. There we go. We have enough redstone that I can walk away from this and not care. Just needed block. Iron. Have any more iron here? I have a bunch of iron nuggets. I also need sticks. Interesting. Okay, so do. Block of iron. Block of iron. And another block of iron. I need more iron, because I need 1, 2, 6, 8 swords. And there we go. We have the mob masher. Does this thing have an inventory? It does not, just has a modifier, okay. That worries me, but it says I can. Okay, good. Do we have like a vacuum hopper? We do. Absorption hopper. And we need Eye of Ender. You know what they say about that? Fuck. Okay. Either way, shove all this in here for now. We have some quests to redeem, like this mob masher. Metal warning door. Thanks for the cosmetic bullshit that I don't care about. Hopper botany pot. That means we can make things. can grow plants. Hopper botany pot. Well, let's get a... I would love to stock up on potatoes. Do I have any dirt? No, probably not. There we go. I need to pick this up for one. Oh, god damn it. I was barely over that. Shut up. This can be used in here, right? I feel like it should be. It's a potato. Yeah. Well, this weird slimy... What does mycelium get? Okay. Rich soil. Farmland. Rooted dirt, puzzle. I think all the slime is just weird. And slower, coarse dirt. Path block is half. Interesting. Then rich soil. I can't get that. I think it's working. I'm gonna put a torch like right there to see if that helps. There's no like progress bar on this, so I don't. Well, it did an animation. Hey, okay, so yeah, it's working. Well, now we can have baked potatoes. Hooray. Come on. I have no idea how long it takes to bake a potato. Can I use diamonds on this? Yep. Diamonds cannot be used on that. Okay. Can I actually make a diamond sword, though? Like, does this actually do damage? It's not just like, oh, you can't use Minecraft tools. That's why we gave that. You have to use the tinkers. You must. You have to. It's a requirement. And that requires actual why? Why not just let me use the fucking... There we go. Diamond sword. Diamond. There we go. We are kitted up. I'm gonna put this in here. I do not know why my armor on the HUD here is that dark. Like, you see that? Like, what? That is not the normal color for armor. Maybe there's like different armor levels. Like if I look up chest plate, like yeah, diamond chest plate, netherite maybe. Dark matter is only. How is dark matter only 8? Wait a minute, dark matter is not even better than netherite. Add time. Alright, we are back. Yeah, I want to go towards this, whatever it is. And my fingers were in the wrong place. 275 and we're at 150. So we got over 100 blocks to go. So we'll definitely need to turn around and repair the pickaxe. Oh well. Might also need more torches technically, but yep, there it went. Yeah, I can't do it in here. Or was that stone block one? I think that was stone block one, where you could actually, you had a toolbox item you could use to repair items in your inventory. Oh, it's in the... I put it in the wrong spot. That's why it got mad at me and didn't want to work. Yeah, I could technically yoink some torches. Yeah, I could probably just do every other torch. Just get some torches back. Interesting. Weird light interactions. There's probably some math in here that I'm just not doing. And for now, we'll just go back to how we were doing the torches. It's easier to reset them like that when you actually have them already set up to actually 100% cover everything. Give me another stick. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag going through the... And of course my throat is closing as I'm trying to sing. Look at the mini-map. Jesus, fuck. God. And they're gone. There was a skeleton and a fucking witch. Doesn't need to be at -27 for the thing I see on the map. By 85? Jesus. Yep, and there's a lot more. Start going down to 27. We're at negative 27, which is the level where the floor should be. I was just about to say, if this breaks, I'm just going to do this. To 76, so that should put me in like the middle, but in the hallway. Granted, this is where we're placing a torch. Well, that's just a straight up silverfish. Why does that not have it? That's not even like a new Minecraft mob, like a glow squid. That's an old. Why does that not have an icon? Okay. There's a spawner over there. Now what the fuck is that? Like, why'd that give me a hamburger? I don't understand Lapis, why'd that give me a fucking hamburger? Ender cells? What? That's another quest. Holy crap, this thing is just chaining me. We done? More doors. That's nice though. I have no idea what this does. A hamburger. Started infighting. It's an invoker. Get me out of here. There is so much shit in there. What the hell? I need like a fucking golden apple to go in there. Why are you here? God damn it. I may, because for some reason the luggage has teleported here. Wow, that gave me a glass spot. Oh, hey, loot crate. I'm glowing. Oh, that's probably from the thing. Yep, and our luggage. Why are you here? I told you to stay put. I'm going to look this up. What's up, OBS? You good? Why are you flashing orange? Yeah, either way. There we go. You can just pick up the luggage. And that's how you get rid of the luggage. Anyways. Disruption grenade. Creates a disrupted area which teleports things away. Okay. Hamburger. And I already need yet another chest. Okay, well, that was not. Apple. Can we make gapple? Yes, we can with a protronic nuclear synthesizer and antimatter. What does it take to make a regular gold apple? Just gold. And then there's a jeweled apple. Okay. Yeah, just a bit. Just regular gold into just needing antimatter. How do I even get antimatter pellets? Oh, thanks. That's a supercritical phase shifter. Polonium. That's stuff for way later. I need chickens, because I need feathers. And I need grass to be able to get feathers, to get chickens. The easiest way to get grass is going to be via... create here. The only issue is we need kelp. Oh, you think that's crazy? Let's see here. Let's see here. The transmutation tablet. I want some neutronium. Maybe some red matter blocks? How about a couple infinity ingots? Infinity ingots, which require a bunch of infinity catalysts, which require a bunch train tracks. Flux. Add-on processing tier 2 singularity. Wow, this is just Avaricia. Infused ender pearl, singlet, mana steel, some nether stars. Do you get 2,666 for one of these? Source gem about 90 for that. That's actually not too bad, maybe. 3,000. 12. Emeralds 1,000. Cosmic meatballs, which is just a bunch of raw fish. Loot bee. It says loot bee. Where's the bee? Bee's up here. I do not have. We must save the bee. But yeah, we just started this mod pack, so it's going to be a while before we get to that point. We saved the bee. And the bee seems to like, oh, yep, just go wherever, man. I'm missing a block somehow. And the loot bee bestows upon us items. All hail the loot bee. Alright, it gave us 3 eggs. Can we get a chicken? No. I think the eggs are rigged that you can't get a chicken from them. Because that would be too easy. Alright, kelp. I need kelp. And kelp is gotten from using a crook on sand. Okay. Having gravel. No, we are stuck underground, because this is Stone Block 3, where everything is stone. I mean, look at this very long tunnel. All down it. Stone. 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 Until eventually there's like a dungeon, and there's other stuff there. If I open the quest book here, this is what the world looks like. You start off here, all of it's stone with some dungeons and things like that. There's a big cave section, and then there's the nether. With its own dungeons, and then the end. And, overworld portion separated 5 slices. Center slice is 55 blocks tall, all stone. And then there's andesite layer and the deep slate layer. And then there's just, oh yes, I have arms. The tracking is weird, and the model likes to just break. Yeah, we are completely underground. Indefinitely. Alright, throw all that there. Actually, give me one of those potatoes. Alright, so yeah, kelp. We need sand. There's 1 sand. Do I have more sand here? I do have more sand here. And a crook. And I stepped on the fire again. Alright, let's see here. Alright, kelp and bamboo. I think we got everything out of that. Yep, we got one of everything, so that's actually great. Okay, but now we just need... Okay. Because we need dried kelp, but we need... I forget how does... I think I need a piece of dirt. A piece of dirt, and then I also need... some water. Oh good, that just grew behind me. I just need my actual tools. Bucket. Where is my bucket? I had buckets. Where are they? I know they're not in the chest to my upper right. Okay, my brain is failing me. There they are. Okay, bucket. Water. And... I forget if this needs to be a source block. It does not. Okay, so that will grow all the kelp we need slowly. So then we were going... So we need to make grass, which means we need a spout, copper casing, which is just copper on a log. There we go. Where's my wrench? Here's my wrench. Just allows me to pick that up very easily. Honestly, just need one piece of kelp smelted. How many does this smelt? Such a weird amount. Okay, kelp. And a spout. Now, I forget if these do or don't work. Also, hold on. Let me do a smart thing here. Me just constantly making water. Instead of... I forgot the hole in the ground part. Making an infinite water source. Ow. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, lol troller you. I'll just call you troller. Also, that means we hit the follow goal of 100. Hooray! I mainly had that because Twitch was like, you should set a goal. Alright, I'll set a goal. Alright, that... So, can I... No. Oh my god, all my torches. Okay, so then I need all the other shit that goes with that. Alright, shit. Yeah, and I can't really move faster than the water, I don't think. Yeah, and that's just annoying. Oh, fuck. Now we just gotta wait for the water to get to the bottom. And then we'll just, light our way back up and hope we don't run into any mobs. So weird how it's doing. Is that a glow squid? Did a glow squid literally spawn in this? Yep, that's a glow squid down there. Gosh. Yeah, I'm not even going that much faster than the receding water. Well, I think we're near the bottom. Now that means we're gonna have to pump water into the thing, which shouldn't be too hard. Poor guy. Never stood a chance. Alright. I just gotta wait for the water. Well, we learned a lesson. That lesson was don't fucking use a bucket to put water into a crate dispenser or whatever the fuck it was called. I've already forgotten. Alright. That's good. So now we're gonna need a pump and some piping. Is it not called a pump? Oh, there it is. I'm just not seeing it. So we just need fluid pipe, which is just some copper. There's one copper. I have raw copper I can smelt. A piece of copper. Hey, 3 pieces of copper. We can smelt copper later. We need a cogwheel. Do I have any shafts left over? I don't think so. A big one won't work. There we go. Alright. That should suck up water, so I need... there's the crank. There's the shaft. I should not put that there. You really did not need to do that, but thank you very much for the 130 bits. I appreciate it. I think that's literally the first amount of bits I've ever gotten, so thank you. Alright, so this should fill with water. I don't know how much I need to... Okay, it's full. Or at least it has a bucket. Ugh. Didn't even know you had them? I'm trying to remember if Twitch, like, randomly gives out bits at times. Nah, you could probably find somebody else who could use them more than me. I don't really need the, money. Thank you, again. Okay, so... Right, we're making grass, and I don't... So I think what we also need... Not on Twitch very much. Still wonder where you got those bits from. Usually you have to pay for that. I know Twitch had a thing where you could... like, watch an ad or something, but I think they discontinued that. Here we go, a depot, which is just andesite and andesite. Okay. That's zinc. Maybe, that would make the most sense. Wouldn't surprise me, I forget things a lot too, so... Maybe you bought them for somebody else and just didn't use all of them? Oh. Who knows? They're mine now. Granted, that's like $2.30. Okay, and a depot. So now, if I get a piece of dirt... I now have a piece of grass. Hooray. Which means... I can now make an animal farm, more or less. So what I am going to do is yoink this and that. Probably just going to take this cobblestone. Oh, that was perfect. That is an RC Cola. Oop. Bee. Oh, there's the bee. Let's go get the bee. I'll replant that in a minute. We must save the bees. Right, and I'm missing a block because the bee... What am I trying to use dirt? I need to save this dirt. Oh, that's... What? Basic pipe upgrade. Pipes. Alright. There we go. There's something potentially more useful. What did I break in terms of... I think it was a wheat. Oh, he got me another drip thing. Copper ingot, and he's gone. Alright, well... That's the loot bee. Gives you random loot. Hey, that's already grown very tall. Sweet. And because that torch is gone... Okay. I'm gonna need more torches. You can always use more torches. There we go. Let me grab more hammer. I'm going to do just kind of walk down this hallway, maybe to that dark spot there. That seems like a good distance. Actually, grass block right there. Go down this way for a bit. Just turn this whole room into just a passive mob farm. So hopefully we get a good amount of mobs in here. I just gotta convert all the grass, put down dirt, convert it all into grass, which is why we have the grass block. And then what we'll need to do is just a whole lot of torches, I believe. Which is why we have a whole lot of torches. Probably need more, but... who in the world is directing the ambiance in this mod pack? They picked the weirdest shit. Like, there was one in the, Stone Block 2. It literally just sounded like ancient machinery coming to life after you've pulled the wrong lever, and now you've regretted your decision immensely. Let's just put the torches in my offhand. Ah, light. I gotta dig out the center. And the fun part of doing the floor. Arby wants to go back and get a diamond pickaxe, but we can probably do that after we, just break everything. Actually, no, I should probably go back now, because we need to save the hammer durability, because we need to do the floor, and you do the floor with the hammers. Granted, we can just make more hammers, it's not hard, but... doo-doo. My brain is failing. Can I use this named stick? Why'd I grab two? Correct. You're wondering why I have a named stick. This mod pack has like random events in it, and one of them is here. Here's a stick. I think, yep, here's a stick. Heart. Of course, I do that with the Q button. Alright. That's a lot better. Put these up against the wall so that when I do the floor, they don't pop off the ground. Ugh. Once I can get some chickens, I can then get some feathers. And once I have feathers, then I can upgrade the mob. I can actually I could start up a mob farm, because I'll be able to make the upgrades for the fan from mob grinding utils. And with that, we should get a good amount of loot boxes, and we can just get random helpful stuff from that. Is cursed earth in this? No. But I can curse a chicken. Creates an... Interesting. Curse of binding. Oh yeah, curse of binding and vanishing. Totally forgot those were a thing. And there's that. And now for the floor. I'm gonna get the torches out of my hand. Ugh. Mining. One of the least parts of Minecraft. Even though it's half the name. I think it's just boring now. Because we're not mining for something, we're just excavating an area. Alright. And then what we do... Oh, wait, we have a builder's one. A builder's wand from, like... a quest redeem. That's where we got a builder's wand from. I just gotta find it. Here it is. Are the super ones? Yeah, the infinity one. Yep, other star. Just as I remember it. Just gotta be careful not to accidentally send it upwards. I don't think I can get the whole room. Yeah, no. I will need another... We'll need a few more hammers. Do I have a backpack? I do. Okay. Some of the stuff I don't really need right now in there. Another one. There we go. Perfect. I'll be taking this and torches. Is that a well lit up area? I'm not going all the way down there for that. Not really a method. Like, there's a method here, but there's... It's all madness for how I'm putting down these torches. And it worked out, huh? I did not expect that to actually work. Was it... Whoa, that... Why is there just this? That... That's weird. That doesn't make... Huh? Whatever. There, that is hopefully bright enough for mobs to spawn. Hopefully grass actually spreads and we don't have to make a bunch of it. But we will figure that out next week, because that is going to be the stream for today. We got pretty far, actually. At least in terms of basic shit. Still need some soul sand, crushing wheels. Wait, how do you make crushing wheels in this? Because I know in other packs, in like default, create. Okay, yep, that's how that works. We're gonna need brass, boys. Fuck. Means we have to go to the nether, but that will be... yeah, the pack is very open-ended. So we'll figure out shit, probably just using a lot of create. First, we just need to automate all of it, but first we need resources. But, like I said, that'll be next time. Save and quit to title. Where is the exit button? Is this it? Okay. The fucking Stone Block 3 has like a fancy UI and all that crap. Is anybody... not really. I think... Yeah. No, the rating is still just a thing my brain does not like. Either way, until next time.